Green Goddess dressing is one of these things that everybody thinks would be probably so difficult, but it's so easy. So I've got mayonnaise. Truth be told, this is Duke's mayonnaise, but I think Duke's is great, and I think Hellmann's is great, and they have their use in the kitchen, most definitely. Then I've got some strained yogurt, which is Greek strained yogurt, and we're gonna put that in there. And you could use creme fraiche if you want something that's a little more rich. Then we've got a lot of herbs. I've got tarragon chopped already, and it's a little bit of mint, fresh basil, and a little bit of marjoram. And I've got a lot of parsley. Just going to add to that. And then we've got some scallion. Add in. And there's no oil in this because we've already got enough richness in our mayonnaise. The acid is going to be a mixture of lemon juice and a little bit of tarragon vinegar. So there's my lemon. And if you find the consistency on this is a little bit too thick, you can also thin down later on with a little bit of water. That's going to be fine. I'm just going to take a little bit of tarragon vinegar. This is pretty assertive because we made ourselves a lot of summer tarragon last year. So I'm going to add that in. And I'm just going to stir well. And I want to finish with a little bit of chopped up anchovy. I really like just the classic salted and then oil-packed anchovies. I think they're really good. They're great in a lot of ways where people don't think they're eating anchovy and they actually really like it. Because a lot of people are like, I don't like anchovy, but they just don't know. They don't like anchovies on pizza, which have tended to be really cheap anchovies, way too much on one slice of pizza. So I'm going to chop this pretty fine and just get it in there. We're going to add that to the Green Goddess, and then we're going to season with a little bit of salt and a little tiny bit of red chili flake, and that's really about it. But I'm going to taste this in a second. Should have a nice tarragon bite to it. Tarragon is one of those herbs that you don't want to overdo it because it's pretty assertive. It's great. I can really taste the yogurt coming through, and that lightens it a fair bit from the classic. And I don't want it to be, like a tartar sauce or anything like that. So I don't want that richness or that pickliness. So it really just looks like this when it's done. And you could use dill as a prominent herb in there. It would be really good as well. Mm-hmm.